what a show we have for you
Fat
today.
Tuesday.
My Lord.
Did you notice I'm dressed up in green and gold?
Oh, is that, what is that for?
For Mardi Gras.
Oh, hey, Mardi Gras! Beads! Someone, quick, beads!
I wish.
All right, show them first and then I'll get you the beads later. I
bet.
swear. I'll bulk order them. You get a whole, nope. Okay.
Nope.
On the show today, Kaley Cuoco from the Big Bang Theory will be here live, everybody. I don't know if you've probably seen The Big Bang Theory. It's like the most popular thing ever, but she plays a hot girl surrounded by nerds.
Yeah.
So, of course, I understand exactly how she feels.
Wait, are you saying that you're a hot girl constantly surrounded by nerds?
I'm a hot girl on the inside surrounded by hot nerd. Aren't we all really just hot girls trying to escape our nerddom? Oh, make me the weird one for this admission.
You are the weird
I know.
one.
Then we got a phone so big we can barely wrap our hands around it. We tried. We had to kick out a pinky. I know what that feels like as well. The Samsung Galaxy Note boasts a powerful dual-core processor.
It's huge!
10 hours of talk time. Oh, who needs that much? So find out if size really matters when Matt Myra reviews it on Gadget Chronicles.
Plus, we'll show aspiring creators how to fund it. Find out how Kickstarter is crowdfunding passion projects like the Dash and Clever iPad sleeves. And it might feel like Monday, but it's actually DV Tuesday.
Oh!
Chris Gore's got the lowdown on J. Edgar and the Captains.
Hey! Breaking news, everybody. We have a news segment.
Wait. Extra breaking news. Grace Helbig is hosting it.
Oh my God, Grace Helbig!
Me? Oops. Hey guys, guess what? Oh my God,
I thought you were focusing because you broke the news. Oh, sorry.
Oops, just
me and that clumsy news again.
Just me over here knowing things that you don't know yet that I'm going to tell you. Oh, guys, if you've been yearning to scream at your iPad, who hasn't? We have good news. Siri could be headed for the iPad 3.
Yay!
You can't get rid of her. Plus, miners just found a perfectly preserved 300-million-year-old fossilized forest underground in China.
Oh, okay.
Yay! Let's see how long it takes someone to build condos there. Aww, everything that's beautiful must die. I'll fill you in later in the feed. Thanks, Grace.
Thank you, Grace Helbig.
That's a great thing.
No, like,
Yeah,
what? Oh, okay.
Ooh, what's going on over there?
She was bowing out graceful. No, wait, that man. There we go. That was very coming to America, leaving the room. Ooh. Oh, now, like our founding fathers intended when they wrote the damn Constitution, we shall watch web videos.
We're going around the net.
I want to talk very quickly about our number 5 video.
I think you should.
I want to.
Okay.
I'm going to.
All right.
Our number 5 video is the only adorable animal video that Attack of the Show will ever endorse. Ever.
Well, one that almost ends in murder.
Hold on.
No, that's not. I wanted that glass to shatter.
No.
I wanted that, yes!
Why?
Because the baby gets it. That was an impressive display. If there were no cage there, that dude's face would have just been torn off.
Well, that's why there's a cage there. That was like a facehugger from Alien.
Yeah, except that instead of implanting an alien inside you, once the monkey makes it there, he just makes love to your face aggressively for a while, which is kind of like planting an alien in a way, I guess.
Monkey penis.
What?
It just made me think of monkey penis.
When don't you think of monkey penis? Name one time.
I can't.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah. Okay, today's number 4 item is sort of a recruitment video for the Central Institute of Technology in Perth, Australia, from Henry and Aaron.
Yeah, I can't have said sort of, because most promotional college videos don't feature this much blood. Or vomit, really.
Henry. Hen. Hey, Hen. You know, I bet you're wondering where you should go to further your education, right?
How did you do that, Aaron?
It's a snap! Here at the Central Institute of Technology. You alright? Yeah. Anyway, here at the Central Institute of Technology, everything is at your fingertips. It's a snap. Oh, so this is where they do the fashion and textiles.
Don't panic. Don't panic, Aaron. Oh, jeez. Aaron, I'm Snap. Snap to the hospital. You can do it, Snap.
What did you do it? Oh, God!
Oh, I'm so glad we added that last part back in. Oh, man. I watched that countless times over the weekend, and the entire time I was thinking, oh, I wish that happened to the entire cast of the movie Jumpers. I really did.
Was it that bad?
It was terrible. I would have teleported myself into a table saw halfway through the movie had I had the ability. It was even Sam Jackson couldn't save it.
Really?
Yeah, and he couldn't save that plane full of snakes either. I mean, while we're on, like, seriously,
plane.
Sam, I love you, but you gotta stop.
Yeah, he's doing some bad movies.
Where would you, if you could teleport anywhere, where would it be, Miss Bailey?
Outback Steakhouse.
I want to be clear. I did say you could.
Bloomin' onion.
Okay, I said you.
Sweet potato with brown sugar and
Got
all
it.
the yumminess on top of it. Oh my God, I wish I had that right now. Outback Steakhouse.
I just want to make. I did say you could teleport anywhere in the world.
Yes, Outback Steakhouse.
Okay, just want to make sure.
I'm craving it right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. And a steak.
Yeah.
Mmm.
Well, I mean,
And their
earlier.
bread with the honey
Okay.
butter.
All right, now you're just a
really good.
walking infomercial for Outback Steakhouse.
I will be.
Are there going to be sponsored tweets later? Hey y'all, hashtag Outback.
If they'll pay me. Okay, if they won't pay me, I'll still do it.
Earlier you mentioned that you would like to go to Australia, so now I'm
Yes.
just thinking you're confusing Outback Steakhouse with Australia.
It's the same thing.
All right.
And at number 3 today, Batman takes a night off on the streets of Toronto.
Yes, but even when he's not fighting crime, the Dark Knight just can't quite fit in.
Swearing! The Dark Knight Rises doesn't start till July. They're too early.
3, 2, 1.
They didn't tell me where the other trucks were going.
I gotta get a photo of that.
I gotta give you a ticket. I'll see you.
That's great.
Can you open this for me? My parents are dead!
Oh, well, they might be.
He is the hero Toronto deserves.
No, actually, the Canadian Batman's parents were saved. It's true, yeah. Well, they were rushed to the hospital and they got free health care. It was totally fine. You did right. Also, by the way, in Canada, a Batarang is a kind of maple donut that you buy at Tim Hortons. Am I right? LOA? Come on, we're pausing for the laughter in Canada. It's huge.
Oh.
Great.
Is that it?
Yep.
That's all we got? What is this going on right here? That's weird. Okay, there we go. Oh, much better.
Wait, you did something just then?
Yes.
What
I
was
had
the
a
weird adjustment?
hair thing that was like going like this, so I just moved it.
Oh, okay. Let's cue that up for the instant replay later on in the show, please, because I don't believe you did anything.
I did. And at number 2 today, a very special going out of business sale.
Yes, we wish we could give a trophy to whoever created this piece of magic.
Hi, I'm Ted from Ted's Trophies. For some reason, 10 years ago, I decided to open up a trophy shop. Well, guess what? We're closing. So come on down to Ted's Trophies and get these things off my hands. You want to be the best bowler in your league? Fine. Impress your friends. Ping Pong King? You could have won this. The wife said there's no future in trophies. Thanks for the support, honey. Suck at basketball? Doesn't matter. No sense of balance? Doesn't matter. Nothing matters.
Gold medals, silver medals, bronze medals,
Blue ribbons, red ribbons, white ribbons.
I legally can't file bankruptcy again.
My wife said, isn't there already a trophy shop in Alameda? I said, business breeds competition. Bitch showed me. We take Visa card, MasterCard, Discover card, gasoline, matches. I reverse mortgage my home. Trophy shop. I must have been out of my damn mind.
All right. Guys, hold on. What's wrong?
It just makes me sad.
Well, it's not. I don't think it's a real trophy shop, Candace. The guy's not really going out of business.
That
so.
ad just makes it seem like you could just buy a trophy for anything. And
Well, I mean, but I'm sure you've earned a lot of trophies, right? Like your gymnastics and.
yeah, no, I have, but The most precious trophy is the one that my grandma gave me for world's greatest granddaughter.
Oh, well, yeah, you can definitely buy those. I have one of those, actually. I have several.
That's weird.
My grandma gave me several of these, yeah.
Several?
Yeah, 7 years in a row. Love you,
World's
Gram.
greatest granddaughter?
Yeah,
Really?
yeah, I earned it.
That's so weird. I don't get you. Still ahead, we get punchy.
Pain don't hurt, and our number one, ATN. The greatest granddaughter would not be physically abusive. Very violent. Is a supercut of every face punch in the 80s masterpiece Roadhouse. Yeah.
Now watch the video carefully and see if you can guess how many knuckle sandwiches are served up. Kevin and I are going to be guessing.
Yes, we are.
Price is Right rules are in effect. Closest to the number without going over wins.
Okay.
Good luck.
No peeking. No, I'm serious. Don't peek. Okay. All right. Are you doing calligraphy over there? What is it? Just any number.
Great.
How many decimals
Don't
did
look.
you write pi out to? What happened?
Don't look.
All right, gentlemen, start your punching.
Pain don't hurt.
Oh, I love that.
That was a lot.
Amazing. By the way, round of applause for Chris Brown for releasing a new video so quickly. Really impressive.
Well done,
Really
Chris
impressive.
Brown.
You don't have to feel bad because he beats women, so it's okay.
He's an idiot.
Amongst other things, yes.
Time to reveal
I'm
our
glad he
guess-
couldn't shatter through that glass. What are we doing?
Time to reveal our guesses?
Yes, for those keeping track at home, here's the actual number of punches in Roadhouse. Wow!
49.
Okay, I'm still happy because you said Price is Right rules.
Without going over.
I went with 1. I'm playing it safe. I'm betting on you going well over the number.
That's funny because
$1.
I went with 2.
Oh, come on! All right, Candace wins. Congratulations. It's pretty good.
Oh, I win. Oh, I win.
I think we have a punch counter award courtesy of Ted's Trophies. So.
Oh, we gotta get a trophy.
Yeah, there you go. Another trophy for Candace Bailey, everybody. That's great.
Wow, look at that.
Oh, that's cute. That's cute. I, of course, I have one as well. No big deal.
This is not fair.
The exact
did you
same
get
trophy
that?
as my world's greatest nephew trophy. Hey, you know what improves everything?
So much smaller. Dragons?
You're damn right.
Oh, good.
Dragons are awesome, tattoos are awesome, and girls are awesome. So I went to see The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo because it has all those things in the title. But all I got was 3 hours of Swedish rapists. It really bummed me out. F you, Sweden.
Yay, indeed. You know, I don't know if I've told the story before, but I once saw a phone so big. How big was it? It was rather large for a cell phone. The Samsung Galaxy Note is here, and it's huge! With its 5.3-inch HD screen, powerful dual-core processor, and 10 hours of talk time, the Galaxy Note will dwarf the competition. And with the all-new pressure-sensitive S Pen, you can even scribble down personal notes or just doodle. It may not be small, but the Samsung Galaxy Note can be yours for only $299 with an AT&T contract. Hey, Matt Myra's back, everybody! see you, good sir. Uh-oh. Hold on. You're talking and... Oh, hold on. My comically oversized cell phone is ringing. Yeah! Hello?
Is this the prop department? Oh, it's Samsung.
No, this is Samsung. Let's bump to exchange contact info.
We did it! Shockwave destroys you all.
Downtown LA collapses. This is actually a real phone.
Yeah.
This is not a joke. And I know it's because Samsung knows what you're thinking, right? You're thinking, oh, my phone is too tiny and my tablet's too big. Nobody said that, actually. No one, not one of you ever said that, but Samsung thought you did, which is why they brought us the Galaxy Note.
Here it is. It is huge.
Yeah.
It's nearly 6 inches tall and over 3 inches wide. The back has a textured pattern, familiar plastic, just like a Samsung phone. It's like someone put a Ray Zelinsky blow-up ray on this and made it bigger. That's the second movie, guys.
Yeah.
It weighs just
That
over
wasn't the
6
one with the
ounces.
Oreo and the
No,
ants.
no,
I mean, whatever.
No, it weighs just over 6 ounces, but it doesn't feel heavy because it's so big.
Right.
On the left side, you have a volume rocker. Bottom, you have a micro USB port. And on the top is the headphone jack. Comes with 16 gigs of storage.
Okay.
You
Expandable,
can
though?
put another 32 gigs in there if you
Oh,
want.
okay, nice.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's talk about, I mean, really, this is all about the giant screen. 5.3-inch Super AMOLED screen. The resolution is 1280 by 800, which is roughly the same as the smaller Galaxy Nexus that we looked at last week.
Yeah,
I imagine
is.
it's going to suffer a little bit of quality because of that, right?
Yeah, when you look at them next to each other, it does look a little fuzzier on this one. The Nexus had 1200 by 720. This has 1200 by 800. But again, the phone, it's a great looking screen. Squeezing it into a smaller display, the Nexus did look sharper. But this one's very impressive. You got the Super AMOLED backlight, so it's a very bright screen. Watching media, browsing the web on this thing is actually pretty cool.
Right.
It's huge.
And I just want, for the folks at home, this is not, I did not change the wallpaper image on the screen to an iPhone. That is an actual iPhone.
Put them next.
It's like, it's,
If you put them next to each other,
look at that.
it's like a buddy cop movie.
Hey,
Hey, I'm too old for this.
I'm too fat.
I'm retiring tomorrow. So the touch
about the
screen
actual
was,
touchscreen,
the touchscreen was fairly responsive on here, as is the case with the stylus.
Okay, yeah, you call it a stylus.
I sure do.
But that's the old term for something that we used back in the late 80s, early 90s.
Yeah.
That doesn't exist. This is the S Pen.
Yay!
Samsung included the S Pen, which is it's a stylus, right? I mean, that's all it is. You can
It is.
draw on pictures.
This is it, you guys. It's docked into the phone. Samsung folks really want us to call it the S Pen. So
Add penises to your friends' foreheads without the hassle of a Sharpie.
It's so
is really
great.
what this is.
There are some cool things you can do on this.
Please, sell me.
So with this pen, for instance, you can tap the tiny little button on the phone and then bring the stylus S Pen up to the screen.
Yes, thank you.
Tap and hold. It takes a screenshot. But then, the cool thing, it immediately opens up a photo editor.
Oh.
So you can draw on your picture.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
That's incredible.
It's so much fun, you guys.
It's like, it reminds me of the Jornada or the iPad.
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah,
which
fair
again
enough.
were devices from
It's a Newton. The other feature I liked a lot with the S Pen is the ability to add a quick note just by pressing the button. You just double tap on the screen, brings up a little quick note feature, or you can go ahead and jot down anything you'd like.
Okay. I mean, I get it.
Yeah.
I understand that, but and I'm not being facetious here. I just, are there new applications that really take advantage of this that make you go, oh, I need a stylus again, or an S Pen, or whatever the hell they're called?
There are some applications. None of them really that productive.
Okay.
Some of them are a lot of fun. There's a crayon game for the kids.
All right.
You just hand this over to them. They don't need to learn anymore.
No, just rewire your brains, baby Einstein.
I mean, it is what it is. It's a cool gadget.
And don't choke on Daddy's S Pen.
Yeah.
Do you find yourself going back to the stylus, though?
Nah.
Okay.
Not really.
Great.
You don't.
right.
You forget it's there. Honestly.
Feature negated.
Yeah.
We did our jobs. As a phone, though, it comes with a 1.4 gigahertz dual-core processor, a gig of RAM. It's running Gingerbread with Samsung's TouchWiz UI, and is that good? I mean,
the UI, it's okay. What it does, we've seen it for a while. It adds a little minor conveniences to Gingerbread, which is kind of old at this point. What this phone is sorely lacking is ice cream sandwich.
Right.
Samsung says it's coming. If you look here, the Note and the Nexus, the Note has a faster processor, but an older software. And the Nexus has ice cream sandwich with a slightly slower processor. And if you look here, boom, Nexus wins.
There we go.
The Nexus wins. So really, this is just, hey, come on, ice cream sandwich, it's coming.
Do they say that it is coming?
Yeah,
or
they
no?
say it's coming. They don't tell us when.
Okay. Last but not least, let's talk about the camera on this thing.
Yeah.
Same 8-megapixel camera that we loved in the Galaxy S2.
Yeah.
Are the images just as good?
Yeah, they are. It's great. If you look at some of the pictures we took here, inside images look good. Great color. There's Bernardo, very happy once again.
Super happy.
I told him actually to be happier, and that was what he came up with. Good job, Bernardo.
Yeah.
Outside
That's the look the date sees before the trunk closes, by the way. Say goodbye to your friends and family.
And then he says, this one's all locked up or something. Inside baseball right there. Outside was equally pleasing. You saw that picture right there.
Yeah.
You know, it can replace your point and shoot while being larger than your point and shoot.
Exactly. Does this have an attachment that is an old-timey torch flash?
It
where you
might
get
as
under
well.
the hood and hold.
Stand back and really, really still.
Tag your burns on Facebook.
Hey.
The Samsung Galaxy Note can be yours starting tomorrow for $299 with a 2-year AT&T contract. What's the verdict?
It's going to be a 4 out of 5, everybody. 4 out of 5. It does everything you want a smartphone to do.
The seals couldn't even. It was larger than our seals on the screen.
It does it pretty well. The size is awkward, and the style is, well, cool. I mean, it feels like a weird throwback.
Well, we're totally out of time here, but what is this for then? Is this for someone that already has a smartphone or someone who needs to upgrade to a smartphone? But
This is for people that want to talk on a Bluetooth headset because it's embarrassing to take out.
Right.
Hey. And really, it's just a fun, gadgety thing. It's a good phone,
Sure.
but it's huge and awkward. So it's really up to you. If you
Okay.
like a huge, awkward phone, go for it. It's good.
All right. Matt Meyer, everybody. Thank you, sir. Always a pleasure. That's it for today's GadgetPron. If you have a gadget you'd like to see us rate, email us gadgetpron@g4tv.com. But now, over to Candace Bailey. You
Kevin, you used to make fun of me for having an HTC Evo that was half that size.
Yeah.
So this is a 4 out of 5?
Oh, I found new reasons to make fun of you. That's what you're getting at.
You're such a jerk.
Yeah, no, you had the Droid, didn't you?
I did.
Yeah, that thing was that was
It was
giant.
thick because I had the extended battery.
Yeah.
But that's much bigger. Anyways, still ahead, the priestess of the nerds, Kaley Cuoco from Big Bang Theory will be here live. And later we'll play a little buy, rent, pass with Chris Gore DVD Tuesday, so stick around.
Personally, I just don't go in for all that science nonsense, but apparently it's all the rage with some people.
I got you a little something.
A little something? Oh, this is huge.
Open it.
Okay.
I wanted to get you something you didn't have.
Wow. I don't know what just wow.
Do you like it?
Do I like it? Wow.
Please welcome Kaley Cuoco. What was that?
That girl is really funny.
She's really good.
That girl's hilarious.
Yeah, but I hear
She
she's
made
kind
me
of
die
a
laughing. Little crazy.
in reality a little bit.
Yeah.
Little
but
nutty in the noggin.
hilarious. I just laughed really hard at that.
Yeah. Well,
I hadn't even seen that.
It was funny watching you watch yourself make a metric ton of cash in just a short period
that
of time.
was like $1 million rip.
Insane.
It was like it cost them $1 million.
What are you doing with your piles of cash these days?
You know, just sitting in it. Everywhere. I throw it in the air, dance in it.
Like no rose
really
petal bath.
Exciting.
It's just stacks of cash.
Money. Yeah. You know,
cares?
like everyone does, right?
Yeah. We burn it for warmth
There's
out
really
here.
people here. They're all talking. It's crazy. And they clap when I say something funny. Wow.
They also mirror like infants, apparently. When
Yeah,
you're
they're
like, right?
colored
Oh,
up. Yeah.
They don't have object permanence, by the way. So if you were to like hide your hand behind your face, they will freak out.
They will
think you
literally lose
disappeared.
their mind.
Yeah.
She's gone.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
won't mess with you.
Please
like
don't.
that.
They're very fragile.
Oh.
First of all, thank you.
The sound effects are amazing.
Thank you. They're real human beings.
They are.
They're actual human beings. We feed and clothe them, and we water them down weekly.
That's impressive.
Giant hose.
Awesome.
Big day for us here because of your presence. We finally completed our Big Bang Theory bingo
I
card.
heard about this.
Yeah, we
I
have
heard
the
a
bingo
rumor.
card. You were the last holdout. Do we have a shot? Yeah, there it is.
Oh
We were wondering.
my gosh.
Normally the free space, but you did it. So,
Oh my God.
in honor of that, congratulations.
I get a fist.
Kevin, that's my trophy!
It was
Get away
Candace's
my
trophy, but it's now yours.
Who the hell is that girl?
Great question.
She's trying to take
It's
my
a great
trophy.
question. She's trying to get in
That's
between our
my
loves.
trophy.
You work here. Yeah. You can have it.
Oh,
I'll
thank
share
you.
it with you. Can you put the camera back on me?
Yeah, there we go. Back on the moneymaker. So
Really,
congratulations.
what
Put that
is
on the
this,
mantle next
though,
to your
really?
other fists, and
It's a fist.
yeah. It's for solidarity, power, punching
That's
through
awesome.
objects.
I love this. I've never gotten one of these
Well,
before.
congratulations.
Do I
Now-
really get to take this home?
Yes, you do. Sorry, Candace.
You're not
fine.
really-
Yeah, you totally get it. So now let's get to the nitty-gritty, because there are
Yes.
countless folks, primarily males across the country, watching this, thinking, "Do I have a chance with her? What about?" The answer is probably no. The answer is no. Sorry. But what would be the type? Like, if they're sitting there wondering, like, do I like? What is there a checklist for guys that you would
You
go
know what?
for?
I think if you were to ask my friend, I don't think I really have a type. I've had, there's been definitely a little bit of a jail lineup going on, little prison lineup.
So you like them to have a rap sheet?
They're just a little different. No, I don't
Oh.
think I've ever really had a type. I mean, I love a funny, nerdy guy. I honestly, because I find myself hilarious, I need someone to make me laugh. Do you know what I mean?
Well, what makes you like? Because there's different types of jokes. There's like the barroom humor. Then there's Comic-Con kind of.
Love,
jokes and whatnot.
I love that.
Yeah?
Comic-Con's my favorite place to go.
Really?
Yes. Do you like that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that because it's like speed dating with all the guys in spandex?
It's like 18,000 people at once
Yeah.
to date, one after another.
Yeah.
No, it's a little
Or
crazy.
at the
but-
same time, if you're trying to break a record, it's
That's
weird
true.
Japanese porn.
No, that's true.
Yeah.
I love the sound effects back here. It's so fun. There's so into it.
You can hire them to come by to your next girls'
Can
night.
I do that?
And they'll hang out and
How
watch.
did you hear about my
Bachelor.
girls' night?
Because you tweet
Do you
about
follow
it.
me on Twitter?
I follow you on the Twitter.
What?
Yeah. I do.
I did. I tweeted about girls' night. We do. I'm a little obsessed. I don't want to admit it. Well, I am going to admit it. That I love The Bachelor. Whoa.
Yeah. This is the one where they it's like one guy. Is it guy or girl this season?
Right
where
now
they
it's a
date?
guy. He's
Okay.
picking a girl, and they're down to like last three. But we have. I do a girls' night.
Mm-hmm.
So every Monday night when The Bachelor's on, I have like 6 or 7 girls come over, and we watch the show and cook and just.
Is it there?
judge
Yeah,
it.
there's a photo of the girls'
There's
night,
our
by the way. Yeah, yeah.
group.
Oh, I want to photobomb that so
look
bad.
who's even there. One of the bachelorettes.
But when does it
Allie.
break out into like chocolate fondue fountains and pillow fights?
Oh
and
no, we're
scissors?
naked while we're watching.
Oh,
we're
okay,
all just
good.
naked. We a couple pillow fights in between commercials. Chocolate. That's the normal girls' night.
love it.
So yeah. Are you all right?
No, I'm not.
All
I'm 10
right.
kinds of. The blood has very quickly drained
It
from my
is.
brain. I
Well,
cannot concentrate.
I'm sorry, I
so.
didn't mean to give away all the info, but that's what we
No,
do.
thank you. Next time, tweet when the Bachelor's
Tweet
in
those.
progress.
I should
those
tweet
are the
those
photos that we
photos.
want to
You're
see.
right, you're right. I
And
wasn't
I better
thinking.
see that fist trophy
Dude,
in
this
the
is gonna
background.
be right there, literally. And I'm gonna put it on my mantle. I'm very proud of it.
So you're a woman of many talents, not just hosting a girls' night or completing a bingo card. You drum,
I used to, yes.
Yeah?
Yes.
which I love.
Yeah, that's hot, right?
And yeah, very hot.
Yeah.
And the ping pong.
I'm very good at ping pong.
But apparently very competitive at ping pong as
well,
well.
I'm very competitive in general, but yes, I'm very, very good at ping pong, and will take anyone down at any time.
Okay, that sounds like a challenge.
It's a challenge, and I'm
Will it
challenging
end
you.
in screening matches and ping pong being banned from our set? Because apparently that's how it ended on your set.
It did. Well, we've been playing now for 5 seasons. We have a couple ping pong tables, and at first, you've had all the guys on the show. So Kunal, who's been on, he is a great ping pong player. I'll give him a couple props. But we used to get in screaming fights that ended in tears, and it was ruining our
And
relationship.
not like jokey, happy
no,
screaming
no,
fights.
it
Like
wasn't
really,
funny.
I will cut you.
No, I will cut you. Yeah, our relationship is over. Ping paddles flying. Very, very McEnroe. A lot of like tennis
McEnroe.
Yeah, very angry.
Teeny tiny
Because we
angry
are both
McEnroe.
so competitive, and we had to like stop playing for a little while because we were ready to kill each other.
Can we, or are you guys doing a tournament officially?
Yes,
anything?
we do a tournament, yes.
Because we would like to broadcast that, I think. We'd like to get...
You want to broadcast it?
Yeah, we'll get some ping pong tables, start off with ping pong, and then quickly transition to beer
Well, we
pong.
play different crews and different shows, so why don't we play you guys?
Oh. You could drop that like a gauntlet, but it would shatter our
threw it, 'cause I
set
almost
is
was
very cheap.
aggressive,
Please don't.
and I went like that.
Please don't. We're surrounded
But
by
I didn't
plasmas
do
and we
it.
don't have insurance.
No, there's a lot of plasmas going on here.
Yeah,
This
you can
looks
take
like
one of
my
those home,
bedroom.
too.
Actually.
Take whatever you want.
Thank
Kaley,
you.
absolute pleasure. I hope to be mastering ping pong with you.
I hope you do too.
in the very
Good
near
luck to
future.
you.
And I'll see you at girls' night.
Thank you. Ooh, can I hear it? Ooh. I really like the sound
You guys.
effects.
Kaley Cuoco, everybody. The sounds love you. Big Bang Theory, Thursday nights on CBS. You knew that already. Just watch it. Candace Bailey.
Thanks, Kevin. Stay tuned because crowdsourcing is making independent dreams come true. Get ready to find out what cool projects you can support and fund it. All right, we've got some good news and we've got some bad news.
Yeah. Grace Helbig is the good news, by the way.
Yeah!
Yeah! Thanks, guys. Right now it's time to start the feed. Vroom.
All the news you need to know.
The feed.
Tuesday, February 21st, and here are your top stories. Get ready to e-read for cheap. What? Yeah, Barnes & Noble, that place you once went to buy books, is releasing a new version of their Nook tablet that will have less memory, but will also be $50 cheaper. It's like your perfect woman, cheap and doesn't remember anything. The new 8-gig Nook is priced to compete with Amazon's Kindle Fire, which costs $199, because according to CNET, Barnes & Noble badly needs a success in the tablet arena due to declining book sales. Ooh, intense. The death of physical media is kind of sad, y'all. But on the bright side, more gadgets! Yay! Let's make waste. But don't pre-order that new Nook just yet. That's because some leaked info about the iPad 3, which is rumored to unveil in March, just hit the web. Yeah, thanks to Chinese factory spies, new pictures, very specific, pictures suggest that the rear camera will shoot 1080p with image stabilization, just like the iPhone 4S. Best of all, everyone agrees that the iPad 3 will be loaded with Siri, the most web-dependent personal assistant ever. Yeah, so if you thought the hipsters sucking down free Wi-Fi at Starbucks were annoying before, wait until you hear them dictate their Tumblr post to Siri. No, thank you. Sassy. Uh-oh, I just unlocked the sass department.
I thought there was a can of sass that you're
I'm gonna lock it. No, this isn't in a can. Is this how you hold a can?
Well, I thought, well, before you spray.
Oh.
That's a primed and ready position, and this is, sorry, feed. My bad.
Focus, Taylor. Previously, if you wanted to see what an ancient forest looked like, you had to fire up Jurassic Park or go to a boring natural history museum. Ew, gag, gross. But now you can just book a ticket to China. Yay! A team of American and Chinese scientists have discovered a 298-million-year-old perfectly preserved fossilized forest buried beneath a coal mine in northern China. Like the Roman city of Pompeii, the forest was covered with ash from a volcanic eruption and fossilized intact. So for the first time, scientists can examine these extinct trees and ferns as they appeared in the distant past. Or at least they can until China tosses the whole thing into a coal power plant. Hey, guys, those iPads aren't gonna make themselves, people. Oh, ring, 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 call back. And finally, snowboarding at night sounds like a really bad idea. Yeah, unless you're wearing a one-of-a-kind LED light suit. Whoa, a new video from filmmaker Jacob Sutton shows pro snowboarder William Hughes hitting the slopes in the dark, but his run resulted in some incredible footage thanks to an experimental suit covered in strips of battery-powered LED lighting. The suit took over 300 man-hours to build and test. So you probably won't be able to buy or even afford one anytime soon. I like to end on a high note. I'm Grace Helbig, and you've just been fed. Now, back over to those guys. Yay!
Super awesome fun times.
Crowdsourcing is the future.
Yeah, you should really look into it.
At one time, saving up to start your own business required a ton of elbow grease and a hefty amount of luck. But thanks to crowdsourcing sites like Kickstarter, funding your dream is just a few clicks away. On Kickstarter.com, you can pitch your idea to the world in hopes of raising enough capital to make it happen. Or if you don't have a project of your own, you can browse hundreds of ventures that could use your help. For example, check out these clever iPad and laptop sleeves made by Diana Rogers.
This is my laptop sleeve. As you can see, it looks exactly like an inter-office envelope, but in fact it's made of fabric and makes a soft case for a laptop.
Her friend worked for the ad agency that created the memorable MacBook Air envelope commercials. After the campaign was so successful, they asked Diana, who has a background in fashion design, if she could design laptop sleeves for their entire office.
I would make a small batch, and then it would really only allow me to again make another small batch.
Diana is now trying to raise $14,000 so she can meet the demand for her products.
For a $35 pledge, you'll get an iPad sleeve, and there are 2 to choose from. And with a $45 pledge, you'll get a laptop sleeve. There are 3 sizes to choose from. It feels great to be so supported and to know that there is interest in this product.
One gadget that caught our eyes is Dash. the smartphone car stereo invented by Paul Leiser.
My car stereo broke. Fried my speakers, so I had to get a new one. And I just got a BlackBerry Storm, and I was like, this would be awesome to use as my stereo. Taught myself some electrical engineering and found some people to do some 3D modeling and just brought the idea forward.
Paul is trying to raise $45,000 so he can mass produce this as a consumer product.
Right now you can pre-order and get it for $250, save $50, and help get the project off the ground.
And finally, if you need something new for game night, then you have to check out the Kickstarter page for Chicken Caesar from Nevermore Games.
My wife and I were driving down the road. She was eating a Chicken Caesar wrap, and she just kind of looked at me and said, you should really do a game called Chicken Caesar. Chicken Caesar is a negotiation and voting game for 3 to 6 players. Effectively, players represent ancient Roman chicken families. The game has a crazy amount of player interaction. You have to be mean to some of your best friends, but it gives you a nice, fun, and kind of light theme to play that through, so you end up not hating anybody.
Brian Fisher and his partners are very close to their goal of $20,000. They just need one more push of contributions to help put them over the top.
For $40, you can get a copy of the game. From higher than $40, you're also getting exclusives. Your name can actually be on a coin in everyone's copy of the game. You can get personalized rooster families. Buy our game!
And while monetary contributions are great, sometimes the creative feedback you get from the community is even more valuable.
I knew that the community wanted Bluetooth and FM tuner to Dash, so I was able to add it now before it even made the first version of it. Don't be afraid to go out there and just go for it.
Definitely put some time into your video and your images.
Kickstarter is an awesome place where creativity comes first. You go there, you're not only backing someone's project to make it happen because you want to see it happen, but also to help them convert this dream that they've had into a reality.
So whether you have your own project that needs backing or you want to support someone else's, it's easier now than ever to fund it.
Fund it!
And congratulations to Nevermore Games. Earlier today, they met their goal of raising $20,000 for the game Chicken Caesar.
That's awesome. And look, even though they've met their goal, you can actually still go to their Kickstarter page to get Chicken Caesar, and everything they raise beyond this point is apparently going to go towards making the game even more awesome. So congratulations, guys. That's cool.
American Ninja Warrior is returning, and now it just needs American Ninjas.
That's all.
Think you've got what it takes to get through a tough obstacle course? Submit a video.
Yeah, and tell you what, look, make a video even if you suck. I mean, we need plenty of folks to tumble into chilly pools of water, and if you smash your face, we might show it on Around the Net.
It is cold water.
Finalists will have a shot at $500,000. So submit your video at g4tv.com/ANW tryouts.
Still ahead, Chris Gore takes us under the boardwalk. I know it sounds like he's gonna murder us, but I won't let anything bad happen, I promise.
Including
Stevie
sex?
Ducey. No sex.
Under the boardwalk?
No.
It's sexy.
The feed is brought to you by the all-new PlayStation Vita, launching February 22nd, 2012.
Tomorrow on Attack of the Show.
Sharpen that axe. The Walking Dead creator Robert Kirkman drops by with his brand new comic. Then, censors beware. Garfunkel and Oates are here to play us a song from their new album, Slippery When Moist. Then we check out the cyberpunk first-person shooter Syndicate on Game Break.
It's Attack of the Show tomorrow at 7. Not all discs are created equal. That's why we have DVD Tuesday. Welcome back, film expert Chris Gore. Yay, Chris.
Thank you.
What's up first?
First, we have J. Edgar.
Now, this film gets a lot of mixed reviews. I really liked it. I thought Leonardo DiCaprio was great in it. What'd you think?
I have a theory about why you liked it. I think you like Leonardo DiCaprio.
Actually, no.
I think you like...
He's okay.
I think you like Leo, but I think the more you know about the real J. Edgar Hoover, you might not like the guy so much. Kind of paranoid. He likes the same dress you have on. He likes to dress and stuff like that. But I think
that doesn't bother me.
The problem with this, I feel like it's Leonardo DiCaprio really obviously going for the Oscars. So what does he do? He's going to be ugly and unattractive, which is what a lot of Oscar-winning actresses like to do.
Different.
Yeah, he does. Yeah, so he's playing someone that's sort of loathsome in real life, and we don't really get the real story of J. Edgar. I feel like if you're gonna deal with a gay subtext, go all the way gay. Go all the way gay with your gay subtext. Don't Make it subtle like some romance from the 30s. Go all the way gay or not at all, forget it.
Well, it seemed like he was trying to figure himself out, and he had some demons.
Sure, he had some demons. But they didn't have Grindr back then, so what are you gonna do?
Chris,
forget
bottom line.
it. Bottom line is pass. Pass, folks.
Oh, I totally thought it was a rent.
Yes.
Okay, all right, what's our next DVD?
Under the Boardwalk, the Monopoly story.
Okay. Monopoly is a great board game, but does it translate into a great documentary? It's kind of weird.
It's awesome. It's about the World Monopoly Championship, and it follows a group of people who pass this test online, and they travel from all over to win at Monopoly. What's cool is about this, one of my favorite parts of it is on the extras, it tells you how to win at Monopoly. It's like Moneyball for Monopoly. I gotta tell you some of these tips, which is great. Always pick the iron because people don't notice it, and they won't collect the rent. If you pick the orange properties, those pay more money, the railroads pay more money.
Park Place.
And it basically tells you how to legitimately win, not cheat, but win by using just a set of rules.
Huh.
So I like.
There's a big competition for this?
There's a huge competition for Monopoly, but if you follow the rules that are on the
You'll
DVD,
win?
you will win more often. You will beat your
like
family at Monopoly every time.
My brother always beat me. He always won.
You gotta see this.
Now I will beat you,
You
brother.
gotta see this doc.
Okay, so bottom line?
Bottom line is strong recommendation to rent.
Okay.
Definitely see it.
All right.
Fun documentary.
What else do you have to check out?
We also have The Captains.
Do you have to be a Trekker to enjoy this documentary?
Trekker, Trekkie, doesn't matter. It's Shatner. It's William Shatner versus himself here with Chris Pine, where he explores what it takes to be a starship captain in the Star Trek universe, and he goes and visits all the captains, how they got cast. What you find out is a lot of them,
He always looks the same.
Patrick Stewart, yes.
The exact same.
He's well fit. He's well fit, that Patrick Stewart. But what's funny is you find out all of them really have a background in Shakespeare, a theater background, and how they got cast in the role, how seriously they took it. Kate Mulgrew, of course, Scott Bakula's in it, Avery Brooks. It's the whole gang.
Cool.
But it's really cool because it's through the Shatner lens, and there's stories that I've never heard before, like when he saw the pilot for the first Star Trek, and they wanted Shatner to do it, and he said, "This show needs a sense of humor. It needs a little Shatner is what it needs." So it was great. It was just really cool to see the fandom and how he sort of accepted that I am Captain Kirk. I am Captain Kirk.
Okay.
So I loved it. I loved it. Bottom line, buy it. It's so much fun. Yeah, I really enjoyed it.
Okay, we have like a second for a quick pick.
Okay, good. Quick pick. Documentary called If a Tree Falls. It's about these so-called eco-terrorists. It's nominated for Best Documentary, which if you'll be watching the Oscars, like I'll be tweeting about it all weekend. If a Tree Falls, great documentary.
Can I borrow it?
And you can borrow it.
Thank you.
I'm never getting it back.
Thanks, Chris. For more gore, check out his Podcrash podcast on iTunes. Bye.
Great stuff.
No
You
way.
saw 50-50 over the weekend?
I did this weekend, yeah. Chris reviewed it a couple weeks ago, so
And
I'm a little
what
bit
was
late,
Chris's verdict?
Was
Do you
it
remember?
Rent?
Rent.
It was really good.
Would you
I
agree
love-
with the verdict, though?
Rent or buy?
Oh.
Good movie.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll check it out.
All right, I think you should.
Is that on Netflix?
I'll let you borrow.
I won't watch it. Never mind. Thanks to Kaley Cuoco, by the way, for being here. What just a burst of sunshine, just a ray of glory.
Chris Gore.
Down over Valley. Chris Gore as well.
Grace Helbig.
Grace Helbig.
We've had a great
She was
show
amazing.
today. And
Really,
you,
just
Kate
thank you.
Pereira.
I phoned it in.
Good
and
night.
you were awesome. So, good night, everybody.